I hope you guys are all having a beautiful Wednesday. And today we have pause squats and Larson pause bench. All right, guys, day 2 of pulling on Gion's weapon banner. Hopefully we get it. Come on, yellow, yellow, yellow. Ah, it's all good. I'll take that. If you guys want to follow along to today's workout, it'll be right there. I looked ahead at the spreadsheet, and today we have a 4x3, I believe, of pause squats for 375, which is 3 reds, I believe, and it's going to be heavy. Hopefully my form's good. Hopefully I don't good morning my squats. And yeah, squats is all that I'm worried about. And then Larson's, I feel like that would be pretty easy. All right, next one, next stretch. Ooh, dang. Right leg's especially tight. I always start with my left foot for some reason. I should probably alternate each leg day. I'll start doing that. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, first set, we're gonna experiment with this angle. We'll see, maybe it's a good one. The lighting's really nice here. Awesome. All right, one plate. If you guys are really struggling with your squats, I would highly recommend looking into low bar squats. That's what I do compared to high bar. A high bar is a little bit too difficult for my body mechanics. I have really long femurs and a really short torso, so low bar really benefits me. And also, if you're also working on your form, I would highly recommend doing pause squats as well. All right, second set of warm-ups. Awesome. Regardless of the weight, whether it's 1 plate or 3 plates, I always put safeties on. The only time where you should not put safeties is if you're having a long day and you're too lazy, or bench, if you're alone. All right, let's go. Okay, that's on really snug. Okay, 2 plates, pause squats. Once these puppies are up, it's too late to use the restroom. I'm fully locked in until bench. All right, pause squats. Let's go. Awesome. Okay, let's see what we have. So 375 for a 4x3. That is 3 reds. Okay, so we'll do one more warm up. We'll do 2 reds and a yellow. We'll do 2 reds and a yellow. We'll get fully geared up for that one as well. All right, 2 reds and a yellow. We'll do this for maybe 2 to 3, but we'll also probably do a second set of these depending on how they're feeling. Oop. All right, let's go. Yeah, we're gonna warm up again. That was heavy, man. Oh my goodness. Okay, actually, we'll do a baby warm up. We'll add a 2.5. Baby warm up. All right, this is around 340, I believe. We'll do this for a single or for a double, and then we'll do our top set. Okay, we'll chalk up also. Those deadlifts from yesterday, man, they fatigued me. I can still feel it in my lower back. Okay, pause squat, last warm-up set. Oh boy, that was a good pause. All right, folks. All right, guys, I'm gonna make a call. I greatly, deeply apologize for the false advertisement, but we're gonna lower the weight. My lower back is still fried from deadlifts yesterday, so if you guys can bear with me. We'll probably aim for 375 maybe next week, maybe. But like I said, yeah, I still feel it in my lower back. Low bar does include some lower back, so yeah, it wouldn't help if I did 375 with not so good form. And it is a 4x3, so it's a lot. So we'll just stick with this for a top set. Let me see what weight this is. I think it's like 360 or something like that. This is 352. 352. I'll take it. I'll take it. What did I do last week? I did 335 last week, so this is up 20 pounds-ish. Okay. First top set. I'm gonna do this one portrait mode for the folks on Instagram. I'll see you guys in portrait. All right, folks, we got 350 loaded. We're working out in the jeans, and I even got my emergency jeans in my car. Let's go. Awesome. All right, folks, first set went really well. I was actually really surprised of how easy it was, but hopefully I didn't just jinx it and I got my second set. But we're also gonna use music. Like I said, this week is all RPE like 7, 8, 9s. So I'm just really frightened for next week. Because next week, my coach said that I gotta go heavy, heavy. Dang. All right, that was a lot of pressure. I had to keep everything tight for that one, especially the core. But it just hurts because I'm bulking right now and my stomach is huge. I weigh around 172 pounds, so I usually weigh around 165, but oh boy. All right, third set. Awesome. Oh my goodness. All right, last set. Awesome. Oh. All right, folks, we just got done with pause squats, and now we have Larson bench. Awesome. All right, we have our top set, 225 for a 3x7. Gosh dang. All right. Pause squats felt nice. First ones felt really good, but that last one was really hard, man. All right, we got to rewind that warm up. I forgot to put on my belt. Okay. Oh, I forgot about the one. All right, Larson bench, 3x7. First set. Dang, man. Oh my goodness. Second set. Dang. Whew. All right, this is my boy Danny. He's gonna spot me for a 3x7 on Larson.
All right, let's go.
Dang, man.
More. Please, stop.
Thank you, bro.
Go.
All right, first set of accessories, we have dumbbell bench press for 70 pounds. Gosh dang. Awesome. All right, second accessory, barbell shoulder press, 105 pounds for 8 reps. Dang. All right, last accessory, and then we're actually finally out of here. We have dips, 2 sets by 12, I think. And I got a 45 attached. Let's go. Oh, dang. Awesome. Thank you guys for tuning in on my Wednesday routine. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Thursday for bench.